Over the last several months, I've experienced some pretty significant change in my career. So I've recently stepped into a new role. I left Saks Global and joined a new organization. And I entered a season of transition that has stretched me in ways that have felt exciting and meaningful, and at times deeply uncomfortable. But we know that no true growth or expansion comes without a little discomfort. I've been having conversations about the topic for today's podcast with peers, with coaching clients, with friends, and within myself for the past few months as I was approaching this transition. And the more I reflected on it, the more I realized this felt like the right moment to have a more honest conversation about what leadership feels like right now, specifically the emotional weight of leadership. So, in addition to that, recently, I attended the Women in Retail Leadership Summit in Miami, the most amazing conference, and I found myself thinking about that experience ever since I returned home. There was something incredibly grounding and just wonderful about being in a room full of intelligent and thoughtful and ambitious women who are carrying a lot in different ways. There are women leading large teams and large functions while also navigating life outside of work, of course. There were women trying to show up as strong leaders and subject matter experts, but also supportive partners and friends, daughters, sisters, mothers, and just human beings who are trying to take care of ourselves while remain connected to who we really are throughout all of this. So, as I sat in those rooms and listened to those speakers, and I also talked with leaders and colleagues between sessions, I started reflecting on my own season of transition. And I also realized how so many leaders are carrying an enormous amount emotionally right now. We've talked about this in the podcast, but there is so much complexity happening inside organizations and the world more broadly. We've got economic uncertainty, rapid transformation, technological changes like AI, pressure to move faster, pressure to perform, pressure to stay steady, all while helping other people navigate uncertainty at the same time as leaders. And I think many leaders are carrying all of this kind of privately. What the Women in Retail Leadership Conference reminded me of, though, is while leadership can feel heavy at times, we were never meant to carry it alone.